Hi there, I'm Jessica Pate, founder of We Are Brave Together, which is essentially a giant support group for special needs moms. So if you are a mom caring for any age child with any diagnosis, any challenge at all, you are welcome to be a part of this. Today we are going to do a little kitchen chat recap because we had a support group meeting on the topic of caring for the siblings in a special needs family. And I brought Chris Iomo, who is a marriage and family therapist, clinical director for Journeys Counseling Center, and life coach Tina Quinn to be a part of this today. And we're gonna talk about, we were all present at the support group meeting, and so we're gonna share some thoughts and some feedback and some of our own experience with you in the hopes that it really benefits you and your journey. I'm going to start with Chris. We brought Chris not only because he's a marriage and family therapist, but he grew up in a special needs family. So he has life experience, and he's going to share that with us.
Sure, great. Well, my name's Chris, and I was the oldest in my family. And then when I was 3 years old, my brother was born with cerebral palsy. So at 3 years old, kind of everything shifted for me. And I think kind of the biggest takeaway was probably that it shifted to where now I became the big brother. And that was probably the most defining part of my experience with it, and living a life of taking care of a very handicapped brother who needed 24-hour care from my parents and from myself as well. So I think that's where it really came into the effect of realizing how dramatically things change, but also not having a whole lot of experience of anything else. So you want the full rundown?
Sure.
Doctors said that he probably wouldn't live past 3 months, but he ended up actually living about 19 years. And towards the end, it became 24-hour care for my folks, and I got to go away to college, but was still pretty involved. And then, I think it was probably somewhere earlier on where I started to learn that who I was someone who took care of people, and that has its benefits and its consequences if you're not able to recognize where it's coming from. So luckily, and through a lot of help from some great people, recognizing that this was something that I had learned how to be good at and could actually do by choice instead of by necessity or by just default. I think that was the most important thing for me to recognize, that I've learned a very special set of skills through this, but that once you recognize where they're coming from, you have a lot more authority with it, a lot more ability to use it in a positive way instead of living in this world where I have to do this or else something isn't right with me.
Did you ever get messages from your parents that sort of reinforced the good big brother, the responsible big brother? Did you ever feel extra burden or extra responsibilities on you, whether it was said or not said in your family?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything explicit as far as from family other than encouragement or gratitude, but that was definitely a message that I would get from everyone at church or from everyone from family or friends that came by. It was always, oh, you're such a good big brother, you're so kind, you're so able to take care of him, and that's so sweet. So all good positive messages, none of them with bad intention, but that definitely became what I heard was like, I'm the good big brother, I'm the person who can take care of somebody. And that probably had a pretty big impact in my career choice.
Well, I hear this has been said that 80% of siblings in a special needs family end up going into some sort of helping career. So that's comforting.